Once again, hello. My name is Michael, the Minister of Economics. Here in Switzerland, we are always open to foreign investors who are looking for a country and economy that can help them be successful. First off, Switzerland is a modern market economy where supply and demand dictates everything. Prices, investments, production, distribution, and decisions are all made based on supply and demand. Therefore, it is very competitive among businesses, but also that ensures quality, and the people of Switzerland are also of quality because they need to be attractive as an employee with many skills in order to compete in a market economy. Let's start with realizing how Switzerland as a country and economy is developed. How do we know that Switzerland is developed? Well, to start, it is a lagging economic indicator. There is a strong GDP of 370.3 billion in 2013, and that's placing 37th in the entire world. Not only is it strong right now, but in 2011 it was at 360.1 billion and 363.9 billion in 2012, which is a 3% increase in the GDP in just 2 years. This is important because it is a strong indicator that the economy is expanding and not contracting, which is a positive trait when investing. You can invest into Switzerland without the fear of a nearing recession, and a strong GDP also signifies that each individual is earning a high amount of income, which means they will have more disposable income and further grow the economy. Some more info about Switzerland's high economic development can be seen with the reliance on secondary and primarily tertiary industries. A developed country such as Switzerland will be steering away from primary industries such as extracting resources, agriculture, and we will see a shift towards secondary and tertiary industries such as production and services. It is apparent when the GDP is broken up by composition. Agriculture is 0.7%, industry at 26.8%, and services at an astounding 72.5%. The standards of living are also pretty high because of several indicators. Unemployment rate of 2.9% with only 7.9% of the population below the poverty line. This is with a labor force of 4.976 million people. This will allow you to have a diverse and strong pool of employees to help your business become successful. The literacy rate is also 99% for both males and females, with the school life expectancy at 16 years. Which means the average person in Switzerland will complete primary to secondary education, as well as a 4-year post-secondary education. This makes our labor force an educated and diverse one, which will essentially be strong employees for you and your business, which will lead to success. The high standards of living, high levels of education, strong GDP, and high economic development all conclude in that Switzerland is a developed country where you are investing into stability and reliability. Now moving on to the currency and banking system of Switzerland. The currency of Switzerland is the Swiss franc. Its origins date back to the 1700s with the currency created in 1850. The Swiss franc has been regarded as a safe haven currency for a substantial time period. This is due to the currency being stable, not fluctuating in value constantly. The inflation is practically at 0%. Currently, the Swiss franc is equal to 1.23 Canadian dollars. This is a benefit to investors because the currency is a safe one to invest in compared to other currencies in the world. The banking system is highly regarded due to multiple reasons, all of which are in regulation of the banking laws. One is the high security of the system, which makes investing your money safe and secure. It is also law that the banking account and owner is strictly confidential, which makes your investment even safer. The stability of the banking system is regarded highly all around the world, and every major business would want to invest into Switzerland for it, as well as the stability of the currency. There have been times where the currency has appreciated, but it has also depreciated, causing a balance and low fluctuation. Also, because it is stable, there is not a massive decrease of imports or a decrease of exports in the case of appreciation. The largest exchange rate impact for the Swiss franc is the investing opportunities. Many people all around the world are opening Swiss bank accounts and depositing their assets and funds into the banks. Switzerland runs on imports and exports, with the former at 275.7 billion and exports at 312.3 billion, and that's a trade surplus of 36.6 billion. They import and export machinery, chemicals, metals, agriculture products, and many more. As you can see, Germany is at 18.5% exports and 28.19% imports. The United States is at 11.61 exports and 6.08% imports. China at 5.75 imports, Austria 4.4% imports, Italy is at 7.61 exports, France 6.96, and the UK 5.67, all for exports. This shows that Switzerland has many connections around the world and primarily with the surrounding European countries. This is a benefit as business conducted in Switzerland can allow doors to open to partnering countries, which allows businesses to expand faster and partner, leading to more revenues and success. The tax system in Switzerland is also very complex, but rewarding and beneficial. Basically, for individuals, the income tax rate is one of the lowest in the world, sitting at a solid 40%. This is compared to the United States with an average of 44%. This is important for potential employee and investors because it allows them to keep more of their money instead of giving it up towards taxes. For businesses, the corporate tax rate is only 17.92%. Once again, compared to the United States, where it varies from 15% to 35% in certain states. This is very attractive for a foreign business and investor because it allows them to keep their costs low, which result in greater profits, in turn increasing the expansion rate and success of the business. Overall, I would recommend investing into Switzerland if you are into the industries of agriculture or services and financial services. This is because there are already industries that are established in machinery, chemicals, metals. However, agriculture is only 0.7%, which presents an opportunity to grow the industry sector, as well as services and financial institutes. This is because services are what the majority of the country is specialized in, which allows you to fully utilize the infrastructures put in place already to help you succeed. The banks are also world renowned, so if deciding to invest into the financial institutions of Switzerland, you may be able to thrive on the reputation of their banks as a kickstart for your business. The taxation in Switzerland is also relatively low compared to other places around the world, both for personal income as well as corporate tax rates. The standards of living are among the highest in the world, as Switzerland is one of the most prosperous countries in the entire world. Strong GDPs, high wages, low unemployment, strong education, a stable economy, and a stable currency all attribute to how developed Switzerland is and why it is a smart decision to invest here if you want to succeed.